The latest on the murder of 4 University of Idaho students. A suspect, a PhD student specializing in criminology, remains behind bars in Pennsylvania. ABC's Morgan Norwood has more as extradition proceedings are scheduled to begin tomorrow.
We're learning more about the suspect who police say stabbed 4 University of Idaho students to death. 28-year-old Brian Christopher Koberger set to be extradited tomorrow to face murder charges after he was arrested on Friday in Pennsylvania, more than 2,000 miles from the crime scene. Police say in the weeks before the murders, Koberger was pursuing his PhD in criminology at Washington State University.
If you look at the background of serial killers, they're fascinated with the psychology of crime and criminal behavior. If he's the correct guy who committed this, he's really studying what he's practicing.
Authorities say Koberger stabbed Ethan Chapin, Zaina Coronado, Madison Mogan, and Kaylee Gonzalez to death in their beds. Those who knew Koberger painting contrasting pictures of his personality.
He was perfectly friendly, nice to be around, talked, he's a very intelligent person.
Police say DNA evidence helped them close in on the suspect, tracking him through that white Hyundai Elantra they said was connected to the crime scene. That vehicle now in police custody as officers process it for additional evidence. While police combed through the car, a series of searches spanning multiple states. Investigators also searching his apartment and office in Pullman, Washington, less than 10 miles from the scene. And some 2,500 miles away, going through his parents' home in the Poconos. His lawyers telling ABC News that Koberger's father flew out to Washington State for a cross-country drive back to Pennsylvania for Christmas, adding that they arrived in that white Hyundai Elantra on December 13th, exactly 1 month after the brutal stabbings.
Mr. Koberger indicated that Brian was acting normal and not out of character.
Koberger's family releasing a statement saying in part, "We have fully cooperated with law enforcement agencies in an attempt to seek the truth and promote his presumption of innocence." Koberger's attorney says his client is eager to be exonerated. I'm Morgan Norwood, ABC News, New York.